we have some really good fall sweaters. Everything is from Amazon. It is officially sweater season. Oh, I cannot tuck this in right. I love this sweater, and it's actually one that I'll be sharing, but the bottom of it is just like it's kind of stretched out from washing it, I think. Anywho, we will get to that one, but I have a lot of really good sweaters in store for you, and I'm really excited to share them because it's actually getting cool enough here where we can wear sweaters and we don't have to worry about melting into a big puddle of sweat here in Texas. So let's go ahead and dive in. I have everything, if you're watching on YouTube, I have everything linked down in the description below. But you can also click on the link to my Amazon storefront and shop my live stream on there. That might be a little bit easier, and I actually have more listed on my Amazon, and they're highlighted as I'm like talking through them. So it's a little bit easier of a way to shop, but either way, you have links. If you're watching on YouTube, you have links down below. Okay, so first up, let's talk about all things cable knit because it is one of my favorite patterns for fall. Let me find it here. I absolutely love cable knit in fall and in the winter. I don't know why the color on YouTube is like really weird. But I don't know, it's a very strange like yellowish hue, but on Amazon we're looking great. So you may want to hop over to the Amazon live feed if you're interested. But love the cable knit, beautiful chocolatey color. It is so perfect. I love it for fall, and it is slightly cropped, so it's definitely a good one to pair with your high-waisted bottoms. And that way you don't have to worry about showing any of your midriff or your midsection if you do not want to. But I just love the color of this. I love the cable knit pattern. I'm not sharing that one, never mind. I normally have another cable knit sweater that I share a lot too because it's the perfect pattern. Like everything about fall and winter, like cable knit pattern is one of the go-tos. It's one that we see a lot of. This one doesn't have very thick material, so it's definitely something that you can layer under if you wanted to go that route. Maybe like if you wanted to do a button-up shirt and kind of have the tails of the shirt hang out under here like we saw a lot in the 90s, you can do that. Or if you're wanting just like a layering tank or a cami under here for added warmth, you can also do that as well. Now there are two sweaters that I have that I'm going to share, but sadly it looks like they are not for sale anymore, but I still wanted to share them with you because they're very cute, and I'm going to try to find some similar versions of them on Amazon because I love them that much. And so I'll be posting that to my storefront, which is a great reason to follow if you don't already. You can either click on the link in the description down below and then click the follow button, and that will take you to my storefront where you can get access to all of my outfit ideas, style tips, inspiration. I share on there every single day. So there's always something new, a good, high quality, luxury like Amazon fashion find that I share with you on there. Okay, so I will be sharing this sweater styled as an outfit today on my storefront. It is just a really cute off the shoulder sweater. You can tell like it's not even completely off the shoulder. It probably comes to like hits you right at the shoulder joint. But just, a cute little fun detail that kind of sets the piece apart. It's excellent quality, very, very soft. And it's actually the same brand as the other sweaters that I was telling you about that are no longer for sale, sadly. But it's a very cute, fun little twist on a basic sweater. Okay, so the two that I want to share with you that are no longer available are these two. They're both by the same brand and the same brand as the last sweater, but I love the cutout detail on this one. I thought that that was, I like the little, the little details that kind of set the piece apart. And then this one is an off the shoulder, and I really loved, I don't know, it has like such a sophisticated collegiate look with the off the shoulder, and then whatever you want to call this, like hanging down. It's not a lapel, but you all know what I mean. Anyways, I really loved these two, and I was really so sad to see that they were not available for sale on Amazon anymore, but I wanted to share them with you in case you want some good sweater inspiration that has some fun and unique detail. Okay, so this sweater, let me find it, is your basic V-neck sweater. It's going to come in handy for pretty much every occasion. It is like your, here we go, your tried and true sweater. It is a beautiful material, very soft. You can tell it's hardly see-through at all. I have the black hanger under it, and you can't even see the black. Maybe like if I hold it up against the light, you would be able to a little bit, but I am always conscious of that whenever I'm wearing white, because I want to make sure that you're not going to be able to see very well through something. And then always make sure that you are wearing the right undergarments, either a very light color or a skin color. Usually camouflage is best, but I really love this one. The only thing that I will say that I'm not a fan of is how long it is, because it literally like goes all the way down to, it is like an off-white color. I would not say that it's 100% like straight white. But it is a little bit longer. It hits me probably right about my hip bone. And so it can be kind of bulky whenever it comes to tucking it in, but you can always do, and I've shared on my Amazon storefront before, you can always do the little fold and tuck, where you essentially are like folding it up like that, and then you tuck it in, which doesn't have as bad of a bulging effect. So keep in mind, this one is a little bit more lengthy. And then I also have just a simple mock turtleneck, kind of cropped sweater. And I actually own this one in this color and in black. And it's a really good basic sweater. Like it's not too short. You can literally style it with anything. Any bottoms. I love wearing these, especially with skirts. I've shared, I think it was my last live stream, I shared that I love a good skirt and sweater combination, and this is a great sweater to go with that. It's just a really good, simple ribbed sweater. It has the mock turtleneck detail, which kind of elevates the piece a little bit, and really good overall. Okay, so next up, let me find this one so that I can highlight it for all of you. Notice that some of these white ones, they have my my makeup on it. I actually was going back and forth on whether or not I wanted to wear the white one today or the tan one that I'm wearing right now. Obviously I went with tan. So that's how my makeup got on the neckline. But this is one of my favorite sweater brands to shop on Amazon. I actually have a few more of theirs that I'll be sharing as well, but I love the brand because of how incredibly soft and good the material is. It's very high quality. Everything is very well made, and they really, they really have perfected or nailed the sweater material. Like, I don't know what I don't know what sort of magic they have, but every sweater that I've ordered from them has been absolutely incredible. Like, I have no complaints about any piece that I've purchased from them. So I, of course, have this one in white, tan, and black. My daughter stole the black one from me, but I wear it all the time. I love it. And like I did mention, it is kind of flowy down at the bottom, which I normally am not a fan of. I don't think that it was like that when I bought it. I think that it happened over time from washing it. So you definitely, if you are not wearing it with like leggings or something like that, you'll want to make sure you do. A cute little tuck. Even that kind of looks a little off. That's okay. We'll leave it untucked for now. So keep that in mind. It's great and oversized all the way down. And for someone like me with my frame, it kind of looks like it is swallowing me. But I am sure it wasn't like that when I first ordered them. So I'm sure it's probably time for me to go back and reorder, because I have worn these sweaters to death. Okay, so this turtleneck sweater is one that I shared in my last live stream, and I love it for all of the same reasons that I shared before. If you watched that one as well, it's a beautiful tan color, perfect for the fall. I love the loose turtleneck. It's almost like more of a cow neck, and I love that detail. It has the side buttons just to kind of give, the sweater a little bit something extra. And it does say that it's cropped, but I would say that it probably hits me like right here. Like, it's a very normal length sweater, in my opinion. So I would not say that it is cropped at all, but that's what the listing says. So keep that in mind. But great overall piece. I've styled it with pants. I've styled it with skirts. I've styled it a few different ways. So love it. Love the material. And I wish that they had it in another color. If they did, I would definitely go back and buy it. Okay, so you probably have gathered that I'm a huge fan of clothes and pieces that have really unique details. I had a piece stuck to that. Really unique details, and that's why I loved this sweater so much. Again, it has the turtleneck neckline, or more of that cow loose neck, and it has this gorgeous side slit. I love, love, love it. I usually wear this with with leggings, but you can always style it and wear it with jeans, or even like a cute skirt to go underneath. It would be a really great way to show that off. But I love the side slit detail, and I also love the fact that it is more fitted along the bottom, so you don't have to worry about this kind of oversized weird bagginess like you do from me wearing this sweater too much and probably stretching it out with the wash and tucking it in. So it's a beautiful piece, but it is fairly see-through, so you can definitely see the black of the hanger on this, and I always recommend getting a layer to wear under this. I usually wear like a white, just so it blends in pretty well anytime that I'm wearing this, like a white tank top. Okay, now this is probably one of my most worn sweaters ever. And I love it, again, because I'm sorry, I'm trying to find the right one on my Amazon live stream. Here we go. I love it because it does have that more fitted bottom. down here. It's lengthy and definitely okay to wear with leggings, but it does, and it has the more loose kind of style, but it's not boxy like this one, so it still is a little bit more fitted, and fits beautifully in my opinion. And again, another one with really great sweater material, very soft, very cozy. You can kind of get a feel up close. It's got great stretch to it. And I've had this sweater for, oh my goodness, probably, I don't know, 3 years, 2 or 3 years, worn it a ton, and it is still going strong. So I can attest to the quality of the material. Okay, next up we have just your basic oversized, I think they refer to this as like a batwing sweater. This is essentially a more oversized version of the one that I just shared with you. It's another one by Ann Rebus. You can see it is a little bit see-through with the white, but I do love the material. It's, again, Ann Rebus. They've really like nailed the sweater material. It is so good, but definitely more of an oversized fit. It does have the little side slits over here to allow for some room or some movement as you're wearing it and as you're styling it, but just a good typical oversized sweater. Now we get to go and explore some different kind of sweaters. This one is actually a dress that I decided, here we go, to style as a sweater. So you can wear it as a midi dress, like a sweater midi dress, or you can have it unbuttoned, which I have here, and I'm actually going to be posting this outfit either today or tomorrow. If you want some good fall outfit inspiration, you can find it on my storefront. But it is, I wore it with leggings, and I left the bottom buttons unbuttoned, and it fits like a duster cardigan. So like a really long cardigan, but it had a very cute look to it. I don't know where I got the idea to do this. I think it may have been from another similar piece that I bought that was actually meant to be a cardigan, but not a dress, and I ended up wearing it as a dress. Anyways, so I love the versatility of this, and I think it's a really good piece overall. I wear it as a dress quite a bit. It's just, yeah, great material, beautiful and versatile. And then another piece that I have by Ann Rebus, and I'll probably end with this one because the other long duster cardigans, looks like this one is 40% off, by the way, but the other long duster cardigans that I have are linked on my Amazon live stream, so you can go back and check that out if you would like to see them. But Ann Rebus coming through with the quality again. I wear this all the time. I wear it around the house. I will throw it over my clothes, like whatever I'm wearing at home, just to be warm. Or I will also style it like as an actual outfit, because I love the longer duster cardigan length and look. I feel like it is more elevated than your typical cardigan. And I think that the lapel detail on this cardigan in particular really adds to the elevated look as well. Oh, and it has pockets. If you ladies are interested in practical pieces, there are pockets too, but very cozy, very soft and comfortable material, and overall like probably one of my most worn cardigans. And again, I cannot emphasize this enough. This is not sponsored by Anne Rebes by any means. I'm not even sure if I'm saying the name correctly, but it is the best sweater brand that I have come across on Amazon. So I highly, highly recommend going and checking them out if you are interested, or, you know, trying any of the ones that I've shared with you in the live stream, because I can vouch for the quality of all of them. The material, I think that you ladies will really, really love them. Okay, so I'm going to wrap this up, but I want to thank you for hanging out with me on this live stream, whether you're watching from YouTube or Amazon. And I have some more fall fashion finds in store for you next Friday. So make sure you hit that follow button, that subscribe button. That way you get notified whenever I am live and sharing all of those high quality luxury like Amazon fashion finds. Okay, see you next week.